Hey gents, Rodney coming live from the Venetian here. I wanted to just share with you really one of the things that I find so amazing about our society and how men just fall into this trap all the time, and it really destroys you financially. And that's really how to attract and date, a beautiful woman. There's a lot of different variables that come along with that, and in dating a beautiful woman and taking it to the next level, there are a couple of things you should consider prior to even wanting to think about dating a woman. And one of the things I would say is you need to get your life in order first, right? You shouldn't even think about dating a woman unless you have your life in order. And by that I mean you have your finances in order, your credit, you have a great career, job, where you can financially support a relationship, because a relationship is just like anything else, like owning a car, a home, anything like that. When you go out on a date, it costs money. When you want to court someone and take them to the restaurant, it costs money. You want to dress up, look nice, it costs money. And a lot of men don't pay attention to those things. Now, understand this. Dating and attracting a beautiful woman, it's subjective to yourself, right? So it's truly that saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what might be beautiful to one man may not be beautiful to another. And the part of, the reason behind Complete Man was to help you become a complete man in your own eyes and nobody else's. So you don't care about the judgment that other people make. What you care about is your convictions, about what you believe to be true to you, that you're a complete man in your own eyes. And so it goes the same way with you wanting to date a beautiful woman and attract a beautiful woman. That beauty is in your eyes, right? It's your opinion, and it's what you're attracted to. And so don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Don't let anybody change your opinion. Don't let anybody sway you from your convictions. Your convictions are your convictions, and you can hear the guy singing in the background, the gondola right there. Okay, but the point is this, gentlemen, is that if you want to attract and date a beautiful woman, you do need to have your finances in order, and you need to think about the financial implications, but you also need to think of your time, the energy you're going to put into it, the emotions that you're going to invest. Okay, all these things matter. And if you don't have your finances in order, if you don't have a great career, if you don't have great credit, if you don't have money in the bank, if you don't have a place of your own, drive a reasonably decent car of your own that's not going to break down, that's going to be a hoopty, again, you really shouldn't consider dating at all. Because women in this day and age, they're hardwired differently, gentlemen. They're hardwired for security. They're nurturers. That's why they can have our children, have our babies, is that they want you to nurture. They want you to nurture them, right? They want you to provide that security. And if you're not providing that security, what are you? What good are you, right? Then you're just a liability. And the thing that you have to realize is that it's your responsibility to yourself first before you make it a responsibility to date someone else. Because if you're dating someone and you're not a responsible human being financially and in every area that involves money, you really are going to have a very, very difficult uphill battle trying to have a successful relationship. Because what's going to happen is this money is always going to be a strain. And money is the number one reason why relationships go to the toilet. Money is the number one reason why people divorce. Money is the number one reason why relationships fail. People fail at business, they file bankruptcy. These are just the simple truths of life, gentlemen. And if you don't get your life in order where your finances are in order, then you truly shouldn't ever consider dating someone, pursuing someone, because there's beautiful women everywhere, gentlemen. Okay? All day, every day, in every country, in every race, In every city, in every town, there's beautiful women everywhere. But what matters is that you have your life in order and that you handle your business. Then you can consider, right, getting nice clothes, driving a nice car, eating at the nicest restaurants, going to the nicest holidays and vacations to Hawaii and Italy. Because you know what? I live in a beautiful town. I live in a beautiful city in Vegas. It's but a hot second to go to the Venetian, to go to the Wynn, to go to the Bellagio and see the fountains. Yeah, those things are free. But gentlemen, if you seriously want to date and be with a woman that you consider beautiful and attractive, that, you know, is just catches your eye, you have to have all these things in order. You have to have your house in order. Because eventually, they're gonna know that you're faking it. And the goal is not to fake it. The goal is to be authentic. The goal is to be responsible. The goal is to man up for your actions, right? To step up and man up, and to be a man of balance, and to be a man that leads with authority, with authenticity, and with power. A man who doesn't have his life in order is going to fake, lie, deceive the whole time. And eventually it's going to come out and it's going to hurt you. Better you get your life in order first before you decide to be with somebody or date someone or pursue someone and then make it worse, right? It's better to have all your life in order and then consider going after that beautiful woman, because women are attracted to men who are successful. It's just a fact, gentlemen, that the more successful, the more together your life is, the better your chances of being with the woman that you desire, because you have so much to offer because your life is in order, okay? When your life is a holy hell wreck, you don't have crap to offer them. And they'll know it, because when they go on dates, you're not planning it. When you're going to meals and you can't afford it and you're asking them to help, they're gonna know. Okay, there's just so many signs. And that's why I want to say, listen, in order to attract and date a beautiful woman, you first have to have your life in order. You have to have your finances in order. You have to have your mentality in order. You have to have the way you dress in order, the way you act, the way you communicate, the way you do things. And if you can't have these things in order, gentlemen, don't ever consider even going after a woman, because you're just going to make it worse every single time you try to go after a certain woman that you think is beautiful. Only in your eyes, okay? Don't worry about what other men think. People are going to make judgments of you the minute they look at you, irregardless. So who gives a damn what other people think? What matters is what that woman is beautiful in your eyes. But again, gentlemen, you gotta have your act together. You have to have your life in order. If you don't have your life in order, what the hell are you doing even trying to pursue a woman that you think is gorgeous? Because at the end of the day, she's gonna see all your lives messed up. You're gonna see your finances messed up. She's gonna see that you don't even have your house in order. And then you want to bring her into your holy hell mess of a life? Come on, guys. That's what Complete Man is all about. Complete Man is about helping you be complete in 4 key areas, which I believe will help you be the best you can be for you. And then once you do that, you can be the best for others around them and help them take their lives to the next level. So I hope this helps you think about, listen, you shouldn't be dating, man, if you don't have your life in order, because it costs money to date. It costs money to pursue women. It costs money to maintain that relationship. It costs money, gentlemen, just to live. And if you can't support your damn self, how in the hell are you going to support someone else whom you want to pursue, who you think is gorgeous, that you want to be with? It's going to be a train wreck just waiting to happen. And it's not fair to them that you brought them into that train wreck when you shouldn't have never done it in the first place. So I hope this helps you, and we'll see you next time. Cheers.